Ciao, what's up everybody? Alright, this bit that we're going to talk about today has been international news. They've been talking about it quite a bit over the past week. Vietnam pretty much has their own version of cocaine cowboys now. Some flight attendants decided to transport some toothpaste from another flight attendant in France. So we'll talk about it. What do I think? Sounds like they're not going to charge them from what I'm hearing. What is this place, man? Casino? Club Royale? I don't know what this is. Club Royale. Looks very up, high end. Okay. Let me get the article out. Let's see here. Vietnam drug bust, flight attendants released on bail. Ketamine and cocaine were taken out of toothpaste tubes in the luggage of 4 Vietnam Airlines flight attendants as Ho Chi Minh City's Tan Son Airport. Photo courtesy of Ho Chi Minh City Customs. 4 Vietnam Airlines. Hold on, let me stop. Let me get to the roundabout and stop. It's hard to read off a phone and walk and focus your mouth towards the direction of the microphone, so it's much easier when you just stand still. That's why guys that do this usually are sitting on a desk or at a couch with the camera looking at them. Makes it a bit easier to do. Take a look at this roundabout. 4 Vietnam Airlines flight attendants caught transporting 11 kgs of ketamine and cocaine from Paris to Ho Chi Minh City are out on bail, a source told VN Express Wednesday. Attendants Nguyen Van Vu, Vu Tu, Tran Thi, and Duong Vuong left detention after 2 other suspects were arrested for involvement in the case, according to the source. Investigators reported that the initial inquiries have so far determined the attendants did not know the 157 out of the 327 toothpaste tubes they carried contained drugs. That's what we're going to talk about. Do I think they knew or do I not think they knew? There is no evidence, there is not evidence for a criminal charge, authorities announced. Ho Chi Minh City police are looking to potentially charge a suspect or suspects with drug trafficking. On March 16th, a security inspection of Tan Son Airport, Ho Chi Minh City found hundreds of toothpaste tubes containing 11 kgs of drugs hidden within the carry-on luggage of the 4 women in question. The attendants were promptly arrested after their shift abroad flight VN10 from France to Vietnam. The suspects told the police they had agreed to transport the 60 kilograms of toothpaste tubes on the request of a person in France made via another Vietnam airline employee. The flight attendants said they were paid $10 million to bring all the tubes into Vietnam. All 4 denied knowing what was inside the containers. So $10 million, so for $400. That's where it got questionable, as if they know or not know to me. Like, the reason why I think they probably did know is because I don't think you would normally get paid that much money. Remember that I think that's for all 4 $400, so that's $100 a person, about 2.3 million. I don't think that they I don't know if that's enough for just transporting toothpaste. But then the flip side to that is it's common to transport stuff like that, like with not drugs in it, like to bring over a foreign toothpaste or a toothpaste that's not easy to get here, bring it over on flight and then resell it. There's a lot of electronics are done that way. Super high-end electronics that you can't get here are hand carried, they call it. So they'll carry it on the plane and bring it here to sell it. It used to be a lot more prevalent, but then Vietnam has pretty much got a handle on pretty much getting anything now. You can get any electronic. Let me give you an example. I have a Razer laptop. You cannot get a Razer laptop in Vietnam. But you can't. They just don't. They don't have a store here. Doesn't make sense, but I think they're probably worried there isn't that big of a market. But, you know, you have to realize that Singapore is just down the way, and that's where Razer's from. So, anyways, my laptop was hand carried. So, I bought one during the old Pandy, because I had a 10-year-old MacBook Pro, so I got the Razer Pro. Great laptop, by the way. I shouldn't need another laptop for a very long time. So I'm really torn on the fence again. Same with the teacher thing. You know, do I think that they knew? I really don't know. I hope they don't charge them though. Let me just tell you that. Well, I hope they don't charge them because, you know, they're crazy when you charge. Usually if you get caught with that amount, like if it was a guy and he got cold-heartedly caught, they would put you to death, man. They kill you. They do not play around with kilos of drugs. You know, you get the death penalty almost every time. And the other thing that makes it suspicious is usually the dudes that are the mules get paid even less than $100 to move the kilos of drugs. So, I don't know. I don't know. They could have been just that naive. It's possible. Do I think that they were that naive? I really don't know. I want to hear what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think they knew? Do you think by taking the money and it being a pretty large chunk, not a large chunk compared worldwide, but a large chunk in comparison to, you know, a Vietnamese that's working a job like that? I don't think the flight attendants make shit. I think their wage is pretty low. I think it's 14, 15 million a month. I know it's not that much. It's more so of a way to travel, probably, for these girls. Has anybody ever eaten at this Korean restaurant up here? I almost ate it one night, but it's so expensive. I don't know if it's good or not. I'll show you the one. Let me know if you've ever eaten here. And we got a dining lounge over here. Looks like it specializes to Chinese. Looks pretty fancy, but it doesn't look like anybody's going there. So, it's this Ararang. If you've ever eaten at Ararang restaurant, let me know. It is common though for people to get caught smuggling drugs here.
Have a nice day.
You too. It's super common for people to get caught smuggling drugs here. I wanted to check that place out, and we're gonna walk over here. Every day you'll see somebody get busted for smuggling. Their war on drugs probably isn't that effective, even though you get the death penalty. People are desperate for money, so they're gonna always do it. That's a nice little dining lounge. Looks super high end. Looks really nice. You know, this whole area is just going to be higher end, more expensive stuff, everything. That's why I'm never in any of these places. I never go to eat to them. I never go to the clubs here. I really never go to the bars really around here, besides Layla. And the ones I showed on the Weaving, or the Quinn Way eating guide and bar guide. Those places I go to, but I really don't even go out at all anymore. So I mean, I'm pretty chill now. Again, we have additional content on the Patreon. It's worth the signing up for, trust me. If you are a Patreon member, let them know in the comments that you're getting your values worth. You know, there's lots of stuff on there. I've been consistently putting out unique content to Patreon, on Patreon every week. So we just put out 2 cool ones. I forgot what the last one. Oh, I talk about YouTube Shorts and TikTok, how it's affecting, you know, being an editor or a creator in the world. So you let me know what you think. Were they guilty? Did they know? Or were they just thinking they were, you know, transporting some toothpaste and got offered, you know, a decent little amount to just take a couple bags of toothpaste? Again, I am torn. My brain wants to say they probably knew, but like I said, it's so common to resell. Like buy stuff like that, bring it over in bulk. You know, I bought back a bunch of stuff from America in bulk. Not like 400 things of toothpaste, but I bought back a lot of stuff you can't get here. Like, I know you're gonna make fun of me, but I bought ranch packets to make ranch sauce. You know, I bought back stuff that's harder to get here even at like the American store. Nothing crazy, mainly all just food stuff. So yeah, that's the video. I'm curious to know what you guys think. Again, let's get a conversation started in the comment section, what you guys think. These ladies have been all over the news. They were on CNN. All kinds of different news organizations picked this up for some reason. So thank you guys for watching. Stay frosty. See you on the next one. Peace out.